If you want to get over 100,000 views on the next video that you post on YouTube, you need to make sure that you're implementing the 5-step blueprint that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, because if you're posting content that's the wrong length, or you're making a mistake in the first 3 seconds of your video that causes people to swipe away, well then guess what? That's never going to happen to you. But my goal in this video is to make it so that you can skyrocket the amount of views that you're getting on YouTube right now. In fact, this creator went from struggling to grow to implementing the blueprint that I'm about to share with you, gaining over 50,000 subscribers in just a 30-day period. And this creator was able to do the same thing, struggling to grow, not knowing what to post, not knowing what time to post, and so much more that I'm going to cover in this video. And boom, they implemented this blueprint and gained over 100,000 subscribers in just a 30-day period. And the same thing can happen to you if you make sure that you don't skip any of these steps. By the way, the last one is by far the most important. Tip number 1 is that you need to understand that 99% of the views that you're going to get on YouTube are going to come outside of the first 24 hours. And what does this mean? That you're probably not going to get 100,000 views on your video in the first 24 hours, unless you implement tip number 2. But for now, I need you to level set and understand that you're going to get the majority of your views over a long period of time. And there's a very good reason for this, because all YouTube is trying to do is seed an audience with a video. And if they like that video, then it gets spread to more and more people. Essentially, YouTube is going to show content to people. If they like it, aka they don't swipe away from it and watch it for a long period of time, then guess what ends up happening? It gets shown to even more people, then even more people, then even more people, and ultimately that's how your post is going to end up going viral. Now, if you want to be able to get 100,000 views within a 24-hour period, you need to make sure that you implement this next tip. But first, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, I just created a free YouTube growth course that can share with you the best time to post on YouTube and the hashtags that you should be putting in your title to skyrocket the amount of views that you're getting. So what are you waiting for? Go to the pinned comment below and sign up for that right now. It's literally 100% free. So when it actually comes to the 2 types of content that you could be posting on YouTube, one of them is going to be search-based, which is going to get the majority of its views after the first 24 hours. And the second is going to be a viral or trending post. If you want to get as many views as you can in a short period of time, but then that post is going to die, then you want to be going after things that are viral or things that are trending. And essentially all you're doing here is trying to find something that's popular on the day of or the week of, and then make a post about it. For example, things that happen on the news, or major platform updates that happen on YouTube, or things that happen within culture or within your niche. When you make videos about things like that, you can get a lot of views in a 24-hour period. But personally, I'd suggest going after search, because you could get those 100,000 views essentially guaranteed. Because if you make a piece of content about something 10,000 people, 30,000 people, 100,000 people, or more than that search for every single month, well guess what? You'll be able to get that many views every single month. And you might be able to type into the viral factor also, because YouTube's gonna understand exactly what audience is looking for that content. They'll be able to show it to them on the shorts feed, and boom, guess what ends up happening? You end up getting a lot of views, and you don't have to do that much work, and you kind of knew it was gonna happen because you're starting with something that YouTube already has an audience for. Now this brings me to tip number 3, and remember, the last tip I'm going to share with you is by far the most important if you want to skyrocket your views and your growth on YouTube right now. And this tip is that you need to make sure that less than 20% of people are swiping away from your content. You're probably wondering, Rob, my swipe rate is way higher than that. How can I get it down? And there are 5 ways that you could do that. The first one, open up your content with a really controversial statement or a really strong statement. The second one, open up your content with a strange fact. But there is a key here. It needs to be something that your audience is actually going to be interested in. If they're not interested in it, well, they're not going to want to continue to watch the video. Third, open it up with a really good image or something that invokes curiosity. This could be an image, this could be a video. Ideally, it's going to be of a brand, a company, or an individual that's a lot more famous than you, and you also need to be making a statement or posing a question with it. The fourth thing you want to make sure you're doing is putting captions on the screen. If you can get somebody to begin reading and read throughout the whole intro, well then guess what ends up happening? At that point, it's a lot harder for them to swipe away from the video if there's still something they want to end up watching. And that brings me to the final thing you need to do within the hook of your content, and that is that you need to set the stakes. You need to actually give the person a reason to keep watching the video, because if you don't give them a reason, well then guess what? They're not going to continue to watch your video. And that's exactly why I keep reminding you that the last part of this video is by far the most important. Because more importantly than opening up your video with a statement, with a strange fact, with a question, is that you need to be both showing and telling the viewer exactly what you're going to be saying. And there's a very strong reason for that. Think about watching TV, but you have no sound on the TV. Does it do anything? No. Well, think about now watching TV and you cannot see anything. It's a black screen. You can hear everything. Does that do anything? No. So what do you need to do? You need to use both of those things in conjunction. Whatever you're talking about, you also need to be showing. For example, if you're talking about somebody getting big biceps, you better be showing somebody with big biceps. If you show somebody that looks average, or you show something that has absolutely nothing to do with that, well then guess what? They're going to swipe away because they're not going to be convinced. Or if you're talking about luxury real estate, you better have luxury real estate in there, or be wearing a Rolex, or be wearing a nice shirt, because if not, you're not going to be fitting the part, and that's going to be a huge red flag to the viewer, and they're going to end up swiping away, and this is going to decrease the amount of views that you're getting. And this brings me to what you've all been waiting for, because you can implement everything that I just shared with you, but if you mess up how long your video is, it could actually deter YouTube from pushing your content out. So there are 3 best lengths for you to be creating your content in right now. The first one is going to be 12 to 15 seconds long. This works great for really short clips. The second is going to be 24 to 30 seconds long. This works great if you're telling a short story. And then finally, 55 to 60 seconds long. If you want to create viral videos, I strongly suggest creating them in that length. In addition to that, I strongly suggest you not make the mistake that I see so many creators make, which is that they're going to implement this advice, they're going to struggle for months, and they might give up. Instead, what you should do is you should look for an expert, for example, somebody like me that can actually coach you and tell you exactly what you need to do to skyrocket the amount of views and the amount of subscribers that you're going to get in the next 30 days. In fact, I guarantee that I can help you get more subscribers in the next 30 days. I want to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags use, everything personalized for your account. And if you don't grow using those tactics in the next 30 days, I'll give you your money back, 0 questions asked. If that sounds interesting to you, well, please keep watching this video, because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on YouTube and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last forever. And there are 2 things holding you back right now. The first one is that you haven't implemented everything that I just shared with you in this video. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my YouTube mentorship program yet, which literally is going to guarantee that I help you get more subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 31,000 subscribers. And the lowest amount of subscribers anybody has ever gained is 1,000 subscribers if they implement everything that I share with them in this video. If you want results like that, please go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because if you're still watching this video, I'm gonna guess that you're above average. So the odds of you getting over 31,000 subscribers is probably quite high. And if you don't remember, you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized on YouTube. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to make more money from YouTube and for you to set yourself up to become a full-time YouTuber. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags use, again, to guarantee that you get more subscribers on YouTube. If you don't get more subscribers, I will give you your money back, 0 questions asked. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is designed to help you get more subscribers faster and easier. Ultimately, it's going to get you more subscribers or your money back. This creator just went through it and gained over 100,000 subscribers. This creator over 150,000 subscribers, and this creator over 400,000 subscribers. And I want you to be my next success story, and I want you to be the next person that makes a full-time living from YouTube. So please go to the link in the description below, sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're gonna get more subscribers, or you're gonna get your money back. If you're not interested in those 2 things, please watch the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.